Well, literally, they've just lost their voice. But why did they lose their voice? Are we touching on a subject that they haven't been able to be vocal about? That sort of thing. So you're going to be learning to ask the probing questions, but couple that also with, what does this mean? Thinking symbolically. All right? All right. So the last thing we want to do today is give you your assignment and practice a little bit this whole business of thinking symbolically. And I'm just going to throw out some words. I wanted to mention a book for you too, which is great as far as
I just
working with
ordered
symbols. Yes, it's 7 Ways to Look at a Dream, and it's by Margaret Bourne. And on page 23, and this is in your workbook too, there is a whole, it's about working with your dreams, but this particular method is about problem solving. And that's really what we're doing. We're getting into what things mean and why are you having this dream and how can it help you and how will it help shift your consciousness and all that sort of thing. So you'll see more about that process and also her specific examples. But I'm going to use some of those examples now just to see where we go with them. Say, for example, that mountains showed up in a dream of yours. What is the literal meaning of mountains?
Beautiful aesthetics.
Beautiful aesthetics. What else? What do mountains look like?
High peaks, something to climb.
Yep, they're made of rocks.
Potential journey, but maybe that's becoming a little bit,
Yeah, see how easily we slip over? And sometimes we don't think we can think symbolically, but when you get into mountains, what could be the journey piece then?
Climbing to another height.
Yes.
Reaching a dream or a pinnacle.
Exactly. Our life being a struggle like Sisyphus when he kept pushing the rock up the mountain.
It's funny how I didn't think that. I totally did not. That's really interesting. Yeah.
And starting over again, which is one of my issues, by the way. Starting lots of things. I won't tell you anymore. You're going to have to ask probing questions to find out. Oh, remember that now.
Okay.
All right. So let's take some other things. Wonder if you saw... wonder if there was somebody that you labeled an angel. Wonder if an angel showed up in your dream. What's the literal?
Oh gosh, I was going to say a messenger, but that's not literal. I don't think.
Well, it could be if the angel delivered a message, then the literal would be just saying what the message was.
Right.
Like, yeah, you will be brought a deliverer in 6 weeks' time. That's the message. Well, what's the symbolic? You will be brought a deliverer in 6 weeks' time.
You will be brought a deliverer?
Yeah, someone will deliver you.
Someone a teacher.
Okay.
Probably.
Yes.
Or a paradigm, or a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Could even be a book.
Yes.
Could be a state of mind.
Yes.
Could mean... Are you waiting for me to say something else?
No, this is good because these are the questions you'd be asking this person. If I had that dream and an angel showed up in my dream, you'd say, well, what did that, just like in shamanism, your little chamber of contracts and wounds and so forth, well, there was an angel that showed up and it said, like in the chamber of contracts, your contract was to serve others.
That could be ice cream. Am I supposed to serve others ice cream? Am I supposed to be a waitress? Or am I a judge or social worker or...
Good.
Yeah, how am I in service? Is it...
How are you in service? Yeah. Are you serving? Do you like serving?
Am I in the U.S. Postal Service?
Is it a drag to be?
Right.
Am I in the U.S. Postal Service? All right. Are you in the service? Like in
military?
The military, yeah. And what does that mean? You know?
Right.
All right. So you have to really begin to be like a detective. These are your clues that you've been left, and then you've got to put them under the microscope and really enlarge them so that you know, what does this symbol have to do with this person's life?